2011 is quickly approaching, and our first generation of baby boomers will be ready for retirement. By the year 2025, there will be twice as many people over the age of 65 as there will be teenagers. Today, 100,000 members of our nation are over the age of 100. It is projected that this statistic will rise over 2 million. A 14% increase in the amount of medical care will be needed. However, it is projected that by 2029, both Social Security and Medicare will be bankrupt. For those who are not fortunate enough to have caring relatives and caregivers, the dark reality of surviving on their own as best as they can is quickly setting in. Some have claimed that this event may become the modern-day survival of the fittest. Meals on Wheels is a nonprofit organization that provides hot and cold nutritious meals for homebound seniors through a group of volunteers. These daily encounters not only provide nutritious meals, but an opportunity for social interaction. The importance of this social component is too often overlooked, taken for granted, and disregarded by today's society.
So the family members very seldomly are around these people.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them have no family at all. We had a huge cutback last year, and that was one of the things. The social workers went out to each individual to see which ones we could cut back and which ones we couldn't. And a lot of them that got cut back had family or had a way to get to the grocery store to buy their food. So that's how they determined on who got on the
I
cutback.
have 4 sons, but they're not here. They got married and left home.
I gotcha. Any grandchildren?
Sure, I got 7 grandchildren and
Wow.
2 great-grandchildren.
You're kidding.
No.
Wow.
You really look forward to these meals in the morning, huh?
Uh-huh.
I gotcha. Wow. I'm so thankful you let us come in and see you.
Well,
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you wanting to.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't have the companionship that they're accustomed to.
Right.
Some of them don't have the food to eat. Lots of reasons why people are suffering.
It's pretty sad, Clyde.
That it is.
A lot of our clients don't see anyone else during the day other than our volunteers, and I think that the impact is just the visiting. A lot of the volunteers also go out of their way, and if they need maybe they've even vacuumed the house before for them, or dusted, or done little things, even yard work.
Needed
And and it's just the fact that they're asked them. They've even washed their hair before because they couldn't do it. So it's just little things that they do. The volunteers get close to the clients because they see them once a week. And so they do the little things. Not all the volunteers, but a lot of them will do that, go extra, just because they have no one else to do it.
How does it make you feel? I know you said you like it.
I feel very humble. It just, the first time I went out and I came back home, I told my husband I'd never complain about our home again because a lot of the houses I were in fact, I delivered just the other day when it was cold to a lady in Eatonville. She had no heat, but she had a big heater. She was wrapped up in a blanket in her big chair that she always sits in with a little table. It's just a little tiny table in front of it. And I said, "Hey, Miss Hattie, how you doing?" "Oh, honey, I'm so cold." And they had a heater right here beside her, on her. And that's all she had. There was no, you could feel, because the minute I walked in the house, I could feel that there was no heat.
Wow.
So it make you count your blessings every day. You really do.
A documentary cannot fully capture the loneliness, fear, and uncertainty of growing older. Unfortunately, our society has successfully tucked away the experience of life and has created a superficial experience defined by fast food and shopping at the Galleria. Too often we turn a blind eye to the facets of life which are uncomfortable and rise feelings of sadness and disgust. Rather than embracing this community comprised of spectacular individuals, we have conformed to the mindset that they are no longer worthy of our time and care. My hope is that you reflect on the things that you've seen today, and you evaluate your current contacts, relationships, and financial situation. Make the necessary changes today because you might find yourself opening a lonely door tomorrow.